Hello, welcome back to my channel. Now we'll be making our very soft, very yummy red bean paste siopao. First, we have our flour, 15 cups of flour, 6 cups of milk, and 8 teaspoons of yeast, 8 tablespoons of sugar, 8 tablespoons of butter, and 4 teaspoons of salt. Now we're warming up our milk. That how many cups? 6 cups of milk, and then we'll put the 8 tablespoons of butter. Yep, in our warm milk. Yep, we'll just melting that down for a while, and then we'll gonna put later on the rest of the ingredients. So the butter is melted already. We'll mix that for a bit. Yeah, mix until it's totally melted. Yep, and then we'll put our sugar, and then we'll put our yeast, our 8 teaspoons of yeast, and then we'll mix it properly. Just mix to dissolve the yeast. We need to have it dissolved. Mix the sugar, the butter, and the yeast, and make the yeast rise for 15 minutes, and this is the outcome after 15 minutes. And we need to put now our flour. Yep, that's the 15 cups of flour, and then we will slowly mix it and knead it until it will become very smooth. We need to knead it slowly. Yep, so that there will be no lumps. This is the result of kneading very slowly. It should be smooth, no lumps, and very beautiful dough. So we'll cover it with a cling wrap. But before that, we need to heat up our oven for around 80 degrees for a minute. And I will put hot water inside the oven so that, because it's winter here, it's cold, so that my dough will be able to rise properly. So I'll put the hot water inside the oven, and I will put the dough inside the oven with, I'm making what you call this, humid temperature for my dough to rise properly. And I will let my dough rise for 1 to 2 hours. And then we'll make the beans, red kidney beans, 5 mixed beans, pinto beans, and brown sugar and corn flour for our paste, red bean paste. So I need to wash properly my beans because there's certain taste if I don't wash it. So properly wash the beans. Now that it's properly washed, we need to put it in a pan, and then in a pan with brown sugar, depending on your taste. Actually, maybe this is around 3 cups of brown sugar. So I'll just mix it properly, and then I'll just let it simmer for around 15 to 20 minutes until it's cooked. Make sure we properly mix it, and then we'll cover it. So after that, after 20 minutes, here it is. It's boiling. The syrup is already a bit thick. So that's it. And later on, we need to mash it. After putting the corn flour, I just put the corn flour immediately because I will mix it and mash it, so it's alright. So mix it properly until it's thick and the corn flour is cooked. So just mix it, and then here I'm slowly mashing the red bean until it becomes soft and sticky and creamy. And here it is. Yeah, that's my red bean paste ready to put in our siopao dough. And here's our dough. It's so big, it's smooth, and I'm sure this is very, very soft. So we will need to knead it again to remove the air inside the dough. Yep, we must knead it properly. Yep, kneading it like this properly. It's quite a big dough, so it needs quite a lot of strength to knead it. Yeah, but the more we knead it, the softer the dough. And we need to divide the dough according to the size of the siopao that we want. So just dividing the doughs. But sometimes, you know, I make big siopaos because I'm so tired of making small ones. So we need to do that. We need to flatten the dough on the sides. Make sure the middle one is a bit thick because that's where we put our red bean paste. So there it is. Then a tablespoon of red bean paste, and then later on we'll seal the dough. Yep, that's how it is. A lot of red bean paste. And I seal the dough like this. Yep, I don't really know how to seal the dough, but I seal the dough like this. Yep, siopao dough like that. So that's it, and we'll do this for all our dough, and I'll show you our finished product later. Yep, that's our finished product, the dough, and I will let it rise for around 15 to 30 minutes again before steaming it. Now the steamer is ready. Yep, I lined the steamer with baking paper, and in both compartments. Steam the siopao for 15 minutes, and here it is. It's almost done steaming, and here is the finished product of our red bean paste siopao. Don't forget to like and subscribe for our next recipe.